Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai. He was born on 24th November 1960 at Buratai Town, Biu local government area of Borno State. He started his primary education in Kaduna and completed it in Maiduguri, Borno State. Thereafter, he proceeded watermanship course at Amphibious Training School, Calabar, and Joint Operation Coaching course. He also attended Armed Forces Command and Staff College for his junior course and senior staff course in 1994 and 1999 to 2000 respectively. Other courses include the Armament, Demobilization and Reintegration course at Cornwallis Park, Nova Scotia, Canada in 2000, and National Defense College in Bangladesh, and the United Nations Staff and Logistic Officers course in India, amongst others. He was Officer Commanding 82 Motorized Battalion. He also was 2 Brigade Commander and also Sector 2 Operation Polo Shield Joint Task Force Commander. A highly decorated senior officer. The immediate past Chief of Army Staff has the following awards and honor: Nigerian Army Medal, Order of Military Merit Brazil, Forces Service Star, Grand Service Star. Others include Past Staff Course, Daga, National Defense College, Bangladesh, Field Command Medal of Honor, Foreign National Honors Award Medal, Training Support Medal, and the United Nations Medal for Angola Verification Mission 2. He is a proud owner of a Bachelor of Art degree in History, Master of Art degree, History, and a Master of Philosophy in Security Studies. He also holds an honorary doctorate degree in Leadership and Peace from Kaduna State University. The Revered Officer is also a member of the Historic Society, Racket and Jogging. He is happily married and blessed with children.
May I have your permission to carry out the rest of the prayer, sir?
Your Excellencies, senior officers, distinguished guests, officers, ladies and gentlemen. The parade commander rolled out the drums on the red carpet to celebrate the General par excellence, to celebrate the longest serving Chief of Army Staff of the Nigerian Army. He is indeed a general who has contributed a lot to the development of the Nigerian Army in keeping faith with his vision to have a professionally responsive Nigerian Army in the discharge of its constitutional role. We can see that high level of professionalism that the outgone Chief of Army Staff has brought into the army, being exhibited here today as these highly trained, gallant officers and men of the Nigerian Army marches proudly, gallantly to honor their immediate past Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you familiar with military parades such as this, you will realize that the guards are not marching in close shoulder-to-shoulder contact, which is the standard practice while marching in slow march. This was deliberately done to maintain a safe level of physical distance between the guards on parade. You will also realize that they are all wearing their face masks, strict adherence to the COVID-19 prevention protocol as established by the Nigeria Center for Disease Control. Excellent synchronization alongside the band on parade being exhibited here by these highly trained men and women of the Nigerian Army. You can see as they approach the saluting dice, they will once again take turn to pay their respect to a general who deserves all the accolade and respect, having served meritoriously, unblemished record kept here, and today he's bowing out of service after long years of service to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. At this point, distinguished guests, may I remind us that when the color party marches towards your sitting position, you are please expected to rise while officers and warrant officers in uniform are to salute. The number one guard, Commander Captain P. Benjamin, has just paid compliment to the immediate past Chief of Army Staff. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you are please expected to rise momentarily when the color party marches towards your sitting position, while officers and warrant officers in uniform are expected to salute. Excellent exhibition of foot drill being flawlessly executed here by these highly trained men and women of the Nigerian Army, paying their respect to the immediate past Chief of Army Staff, a General par excellence, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai, Your Excellencies, senior officers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, while the parade is ongoing, I'm sure wherever we are seated, we will be reminiscing on some of the unique achievement that was brought into the Nigerian Army by the immediate past Chief of Army Staff. Of course, we will not forget in a hurry the remodeling of the Nigerian Army Headquarters Complex. We will forever remember the Chief of Army Staff for giving the Nigerian Army the much needed infrastructural facelift. Of course, the Army Headquarters garrison just behind where we are seated was also remodeled by Lieutenant General Tuku Yusuf Buratai. We cannot, and in keeping to that high level of professionalism, he brought in the outgone Chief of Army Staff on several occasions, was at the front line in the Northeast, prosecuting the fight against terrorism and insurgency, leading the troops. We will recall that under his strategic leadership, the Nigerian Army and indeed the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria was able to reclaim dictatorial territories that were flying the flag of the pseudo-caliphate of the Boko Haram terrorists. And today, there is no part of this nation that has the flag of the pseudo-caliphate of the Boko Haram terrorists flying. Indeed, looking at the achievements of the Chief of Army Staff, one will recall the Ezugu Emirate, which was also a homemade. These are strategic achievements that was achieved under his leadership. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, taking you back to our activities on the parade ground. Shortly, we will be witnessing one of the key highlights and beauty of military parades such as this. As a matter of fact, we have 3 of such moments in military parade, talking about the transition from slow to quick time. The second is the individual guard halting, and the third is the advance in review order. We will be witnessing this unique moment in military parade shortly, but I urge you to focus your gaze as we witness the transition. We can see that transition flawlessly and professionally executed by these highly trained men and women of the Nigerian Army. This is indeed the level of excellence the Nigerian Army is known and respected for. Once again, the guards will take turn this time around while marching west, and distinguished guests, and when they come out and towards their sitting position, you are being respected tonight by officers and women officers in uniform. And to make it, this is done to honor the national cause and the regimental cause of the Nigerian Army marching on parade this morning. This is in absolute deference to the national colors and the regimental colors of the Nigerian Army on parade this morning. As you sit back to enjoying this electrifying parade being flawlessly executed here, indeed you will agree with me that this is the height of professionalism Of course, we are indeed talking about the officers and men of the Nigerian Army, and as such, we cannot expect less. It is the pulling out parade of the longest serving Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai, who is bowing out of service today with his head held high, having contributed immensely to the development of the Nigerian Army. We will, of course, recall with president of the Nigerian Army War College to the credit of the Chief of Army Staff, indeed, one thing we can undeniably not take away from the outgone Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Yusuf Buratai, is the massive infrastructural development in the Nigerian Army. And I'm sure many of us seated here can testify as you drive around Abuja, as you drive around formations across the Nigerian Army in our great nation, you will see most of the infrastructural development brought into the Army by the outgone Chief of Army Staff. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in a short while we will witness the second highlight of military parade, which naturally elicits applause from the crowd. Of course, that is the individual guard halting. Can we put our hands together for that individual guard halting, well executed? What we are witnessing now are the guards taking appropriate dressing in preparation for the advance in review order. This is also another key highlight of military parade. I urge you to look forward to the advance in review order, which is in preparation for the valedictory speech of the outgone Chief of Army Staff. Round of applause.